All right, welcome back for another beer experience. I'm Kevin with CrafTeeBeer, and you're wondering what's today's beer experience? It's a petite Saison. Today's beer is from North Coast Brewing in Fort Bragg, California, and it's their Puck the Beer, and it's a petite Saison. Saison style is a Belgian summer beer, seasonal beer. It tends to be spicy, orange, zesty, tart, sometimes dry. This is a petite Saison. What does that mean? I don't know. Maybe petite means it's a lighter style, or I'm not sure. If you know what petite with a beer style is, let me know. So it's North Coast Brewing. They were started in 1988 by Mark Ruderick, I think. The label is brown and green with a scene that looks kind of like a medieval times, with some dude wearing a donkey head maybe, and some women, I don't know, Roman times, medieval times. I don't know. What do you think? So the label's pretty interesting. Puck the Beer. The label just says North Coast Brewing. NorthCoastBrewing.com. Fort Bragg, California. It's a 12 ounce. I think it's a 4% ABV. Let's see what it says here. I don't see the ABV, but I think it's 4%. All right, so it's a Saison, petite Saison. Let's get the puck into the glass and see what the experience is all about. Oh, we got a flow here. Oh, this one wanted to get out of the glass, out of the bottle. So this thing is completely foaming up on me. As you can see, it's got, 4 fingers of this white, frothy, foamy head. It came out of the bottle like it was trying to escape from a burning building. It's really pale golden color. I can see, pretty much through it. I can make out, objects. It's not crystal clear, but so very pale, light yellow, crazy foamy head. Smooth across the top, starting to condense. So crazy looking beer for as far as the head's going. All right, wonder what it smells like. Yeah, it smells like wheat, spicy lemon is how I would describe how this smells. All right, maybe we can get a little more in the glass now that it's calming down. Wow, this thing is very excited. That makes like a picture for a beer magazine. All right, let me try to drink this thing through the snow cone that's going on here. Not very strong of a taste. Pretty mild taste. Follows the nose a little bit, but maybe even, more tempered than even the nose was. It's not a very flavorful beer. A little bit of a metallic taste. I'm not getting that lemon that was in the nose, though. It's interesting. It's a weedy, metallic, flat beer. And I guess the flavor profile and the experience is a little flat. I'm not saying necessarily it's flat carbonation, although I don't see a lot of carbonation, but the way the thing exploded out of the bottle and the head took off, you would think that's, would be a really carbonated beer, but who knows? I get that smell of lemon as I'm drinking it, but not sure I can put the taste in there. It's pretty watery. I said the flavor is pretty, minimal, but it's almost like it's watery. Maybe that's a petite. Very little flavor. I think I figured it out. It's not bad, I guess, if that's the style. It's supposed to be a Farmhouse or a Saison, but it's not really sour. It's more of a slightly tart metallic flavor. Man, look at the way this thing wants to foam up. It's crazy. Wonder what that's from. Is it the wheat? I know the wheat beer maybe is causing that. And North Coast Brewing is literally on the coast. I checked them out on the map. As I've been starting to sample beers from different breweries all around the country, I started looking up where the brewery was. I wanted to, in my mind, picture where the brewery was, and while I experienced their beer. So part of the beer experience now is I go find out where they're at and what the brewery's like. And so on the map here, I found the brewery for North Coast Brewing in California. And as you'll see here, they are on the coast. So with a little help of Google Earth here, I was able to see where they were located. Little added experience here, see where the beer came from. So how is this beer experience going? Let's think about it. It's a pretty low-key beer. I guess in there is definitely that Farmhouse Saison flavor. Might have described it as metallic, but maybe it's metallic, but that Farmhouse funky yeast flavor. I get a little bit of a zesty lemon smell, but I can't pick that out in the flavor. It's really thin body, really thin. It's very watery style beer. Cleans up and leaves nothing behind. Again, thin, not a lot of apparent carbonation. It's not a real fizzy drink, although based on the crazy head, there's something going on in there. A bunch of small bubbles take off when I give it the swirl. All right, I think I've had enough to check this in on Untapped and give it a fair go. Puck the Beer, North Coast Brewing Company, has a 3.37 rating, 18,610 ratings on Untapped. It's a 4% ABV, 27 IBU Saison Farmhouse Ale. Okay, let me give this some Untapped love. Okay, all checked in on Untapped. Puck the beer. I gave it a flavor profile of light, clean, metallic, funky. It's a really low flavored Saison. It hints at all of the characteristics of a Saison minus maybe some lemon, zesty flavors. I gave it a 3. The experience for me was just okay. It's a Saison with a very tempered, low flavor profile. It's it's just a watered down Saison, I guess. And if petite Saison means that's supposed to be the style, then yeah, right on. Not something I might be in search of, but I guess if that's what it was supposed to be, then they got it right. Not bad by any means, just not very flavorful. I'm not sure, if I would seek this out again. If it's a summer beer outside, you wanted something that just was non-offensive, this would fit the bill. So I'm gonna finish this, of course. Beer experience was okay. If you like a petite Saison, which has the hints of the Farmhouse style, then North Coast Brewing Company Puck the Beer might be for you. Go on out and find it. I'm Kevin with CrafTeeBeer. Until the next time, leave me a comment, subscribe, do all that nonsense. I'll catch you for the next beer experience. Cheers.